My name's Eric Harrison, and I'm going to play 12 new songs for you. I've got something up my sleeve, a funeral before I leave, invitation to a friend, join a party at the end. Those who love me can take the train. I've seen fire, I've seen rain. We got poison in the blood. Kiss me now before the flood. And if like me you're laughing at the guillotine, if like me you love the smell of gasoline, let's just burn it down for all the world to see. If it's never said, it never has to be. Then I got one thing left to hide, like a thorn deep in my side. The day we started was too late. No tourniquet will twist this fate. I slept on a cyclone trail, devastation doomed to fail. Bear and forbear all you can. Kiss goodnight the race you ran. And if like me you're laughing at the guillotine, if like me you love the smell of gasoline, let's just burn it down for all the world to see. If it's never said, it never has to be. Hearts to break and bills to pay. If you tell me to stay away, I'll see you and double down. Pack my bags and leave this town. Take away your place of bed. It's not even started yet. I saw you, that's all she wrote. Now my hope barely afloat. But one day, you're gonna kiss me. When it all wells up in me, you're the face I need to see. I know I'm not in your plan. Gauntlet thrown and I just ran back up on the astral plane. Choke on stardust like champagne. Dust of angels quench my thirst. Be my name, my heart, my birth. But one day, you're gonna kiss me. Frustrated, elated boy, bobbing in a sea of joy. I know I'm not in your plan. Gauntlet thrown and I just ran back up on the astral plane. Shook on stardust like champagne. Dust of angels quench my thirst. See my name, my heart, my birth. But one day, you're gonna kiss me. Thank you for all those connected agents who may be watching this viral video. These are 12 songs from a new album that will come out in 2024 called Bittersweet. This is a song which will feature the vocals of Eve Harrison, although she doesn't know it yet. In the bar, on our beds, trust. One day soon we'll turn to dust. Take me to that secret place where we don't have to try. Come together, fall apart, laugh and dream and cry. Oblivion, 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 take me now. Oh, 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 oh. Leave behind the fallen nest, all the doubt that you'd confess, a broken heart that touched you miss, all left unsaid, meaningless. Scattered me, a battered fortress, wreckage by and by. Take me to that secret place where we don't have to try. Oblivion, 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 come take me now. Oblivion, oblivion, take me now. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. Thanks. This is my latest effort to rip off Tom Petty. It's called Dominique Number 2. Throw the book upon the fire, the persistence of desire. She could tell I wanted her. Said, soldier, as you were, but I was as I'd never been. Couldn't think over the din. From Somerset to Saginaw, her suffering I never saw. And it's not all in the rear view, there's a lot of road ahead. And when I find the time to heed the sign that I misread, I'll tell the girl I'm sorry and try to start again. I'll find myself a rising star next time, take comfort in a friend, tell a story worth the telling to every open heart I see. I'll be no stranger to discretion, I'll let it go for Dominique. She was young and I was grieving over what I wasn't sure. Naturally she was defenseless, my intentions less than pure. But I hid them with a smile, counsel for the hardest mile. Only danger lay ahead, on her tongue I tasted dread. A defector from the maelstrom, flying back to her home base. If you're gonna ruin everything, at least do it with grace. And tell the boy you're sorry for this careless treachery. Your turn your gaze upon a rising star. You tumble to the sea. It's a story worth the telling, all wrapped up in your mystique. Your pretty face, my indecision, won't let me go now, Dominique. Hazel eyes blink out a warning. Beware to all who enter here. In the shadow of the senses, hope and reason disappear. It's the beauty and the cruelty. It's the smile and walk away. It's the comedy that's tragic, fantasizing that you'll stay. And when one day the fever breaks, let mystery unfold. Happy sadness fill my eyes like it was foretold. And baby, I'm not sorry for what I said to you. I know I couldn't catch a rising star, but I loved you pure and true. You're a story always with me, from the valley to the peak. Exquisite face of my destruction. Don't ever leave me, Dominique. 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 That was 4 songs, right? So we're nearing the end of side 1. The last song on side 1 is a song called Sing What I Can't Say. If I can find it. Sing, sing, sing. So I'll tell the story of this song, even though I've kept myself to a strict, not too much babbling rule. I can't help myself. I was in Washington Square Park. Eve was walking around Jane. I'm senile. Jane was looking at NYU with Carly Doktorsky, and I saw this young mom pushing a double stroller like the one our girls had, with a 5-year-old standing and a baby brother bundled up behind her. And she was whining to her mom, I want to go, I want to walk, I want to go there. And the mom was saying, no, we have to take care of your brother, it's almost nap time. So I decided to write a song from the perspective of that 5-year-old girl about what she wants to do. And it sucked. It sounded like a Jack Johnson song. So I played it for Kevin, and he said, well, that's nice, but you might want to tell the story from the perspective of the father who's not there, because that would make it more interesting. And he was right, and that is what I did. Madeline is 5 years old today, in a city park at her mother's side. Meanwhile, 3,000 miles away, an absent father feels no pride to sleep in the shadows of a sad hotel. A raw feeling he can't hide. Sun rises on the nothing new, haunting him like something has died. Father Time won't speak in rhyme. Not every garden grows. I'll sing what I can say and hope she knows that I've been on a back road heading south, chasing heat as the night gets colder, filling up a void with emptiness, looking for a war that needs a soldier, while Madeline is safe as she can be, and tucked away inside a folder, a letter that could get me home to her if I weren't broke down on a highway shoulder. Father Time, please speak in rhyme until I sink so deep. I'll sing what I can't say until I sleep. Father Time, please speak in rhyme until I sink so deep. I'll sing what I can't say until I sleep. It's a climb, all things in time, but she's not your soul to keep. I'll sing what I can't say until I sleep. And Madeline is 5 years old today. All right, we're going to turn the record over now. This is side 2 and a song called Bleecker Street, based on a tragic comedy in my head that took place about a quarter mile from here. It shamelessly rips off a melody from Elton John, and I'm looking forward to him suing me and maybe getting some attention for it. I'm a man of many words until 3 are enough. Let the rain fall down and wisdom fill my cup. I met you and knew I'd hurt, I didn't know how much. It's an easy alibi, but blame it on your touch. All your scars and village visions we ignored like city pigeons, till the decade passed and they were all we knew. Love will guide me, never rule me. Wishful thinking, fool for thee, my bittersweet. You made the lies all true. On Bleecker Street it all came into view. Velvet on the smoothest skin, like sandpaper on mine. All the sweetness of our love, like fruit and on the vine. Spinely, ever prickly, growing tall and falling fast. In Washington Square Garden, where I held you close at last. All your scars and village visions we ignored like city pigeons, till the decade passed and they were all we knew. Love will guide me, never rule me. Wishful thinking, fool for thee, my bittersweet. You made the lies all true. On Bleecker Street it all came into view. On Bleecker Street it all came into view. And when you grabbed the knife to cut the ties that bind, I saw you as a little girl. Promise you'll never tell how I just floated by, a satellite that never knew your world. Now time's winged chariot just pulled into the line, and the sun is going down at 6 o'clock. won't read this note before the lights go out, I'll leave it at your door beneath the rock. 'Cause life is short and days are long and nothing is foretold. But I will treasure every stitch of time with you like gold. All your scars and village visions we ignored like city pigeons. Till the decade passed, they were all we knew. Love will guide me, never rule me. Wishful thinking, fool for thee, my bittersweet. You made the lies all true. All your scars till the decade passed. Love will guide me on Bridget Street. You made the lies all true. On Bleecker Street it all came into view. On Bleecker Street it all came into view. Why, thank you. I gotta find the chords to this next one because it's a little tricky. Now's when I embarrass Jennifer Harrison. Did you know she's gonna sing? In the shower tomorrow morning? Well, this song is dedicated to the most beautiful woman in the world, Jennifer Harrison. Snow on a quiet street on the day we met. We shared a taxi and your last cigarette. Nothing to prove to you, I had nowhere to be. The die was cast that day, but we would not yet see. 30 years and 30 miles between us, it's no ruse. You call me a confidant, and I'll call you my muse. And if you ever go away, this memory I'll play. Even if I weren't in love with you, I wouldn't love you less. Clever words and pretty faces in our work and play. A garden of earthly delights can light or cloud the way. The longing can be painful when I see you in that dress. But if I weren't in love with you, I wouldn't love you less. I know you have felt the brilliant heat that only ends. Let inside a lover who would not be a friend. When passion burns only to fade to cold reality. Don't let that chill defeat your faith in what may come to be. I've had 55 rides on this earth around the sun. Seen good women and good men burn out before they're done. And that just leaves me thankful for the days you say my name. Before you take my leave, I hope you feel the same. Not for me, then for someone who loves you like I do. And let this feeling fill your heart and joy wash over you. Remember me as one who had the courage to confess. If you were not in love with you, if I were not in love with you, I wouldn't love you less. So, now that I sang that to you, is it cool if I hook up with that hot bartender upstairs?
Love is to suffocate.
I'm not playing the old hits, Michael. I know that 20% of my audience wants to hear the old hits, but I'm here to force you to grow with my new material.
Just a melody.
All right, if my wife needs to use the bathroom, she should do it now because she's not going to like this song. It's funny, actually. You know what? I didn't think about it at the time. This is the first time I'm thinking of it, but at a Bruce Springsteen show, when he does Mary's Place, that's when I go to the bathroom because that song sucks and it's interminable. He's another brilliant songwriter from New Jersey. When he starts going, let it rain, let it rain, let it rain, like he's a preacher, that's like, I want to check out, so that's always when I go to pee. Ironically, this song is called Mary Full of Grace, and it's the kind of song my wife hates. It's like a jazz, croony kind of song, so honey, go ahead. Or you can take a call outside. Until you accept this gift, it belongs to me. An ache that I will carry, no one else can see. Brown eyes shoot a spark, find a kindling in my heart. Embers scatter and reclaim me. There's no putting out this flame. It kissed you at the garden gate. I told myself that this won't be my fate, to have no place with Mary full of grace. Years ago I held this curse, it made me feel alive. An ache that I will carry into the deep I dive. Should water fill my lungs, this song will still be sung. Through a riptide I will chase, to draw a breath and see your face. And should the river find a lake and hope submerge to leave me in your wake, I'll state my case to Mary full of grace. So if you won't accept this gift, it will stay with me. I'm the fool you'll suffer, laid bare for all to see. And when we meet in our next lives, please don't make me work so hard. On every path that you may wander lies a dream for you to squander. All my love to then, from now I'll walk the line for you from stern to bow, and take my place with Mary full of grace. You didn't hate that at all? Thank you. Hey, would you do me a favor? Just tell me when I've got a 5-minute warning.
Yeah.
Because I know what's going to happen. I've been through this before.
You got 16 minutes.
The crowd is going to spike, and I'm going to think, holy shit, the word got out about how awesome I am. And then I'm going to realize the crowd is the next band. I've been there, man. All right, here's a really happy song that is pilfered from several melodic ideas of Freddie Johnston, who wrote a song called Evie's Tears that I put on the first mixtape I made for Jenny Lynn, and which potentially contributed to the naming of Eve Harrison. Do you think? You know why Eve Harrison is named Eve Harrison? Because Eve is the first daughter of God.
I don't like that.
Who's God?
Gee, I wonder. See the girl who's always late, left me crouched at the starting gate for the whole damn world to see, like accidental poetry. Let him laugh now, let him glow. I'm a guppy in her castle moat. If that's all I'll ever be, it's accidental poetry. I want so much more than I can touch, but what I can touch would be a splendid star. Oh, we've never said won't matter much when we spill out the glory in our hearts. Take my hand, I come in peace, said the provocateur to the provocatrice. What a lovely team we'd be, like accidental poetry. Search for words to say to her, I'm a monkey at a typewriter, until I win the love of thee with accidental poetry. I want so much more than I can touch, but what I can touch would be a splendid star. All that we've never said won't matter much when we spill out the glory in our heart. Now I've been around enough to see all the best things in life cost money. Maybe not her love for me, accidental poetry. So here's the girl who's always late. When she arrives, it's worth the wait. At the altar, can it be accidental poetry? We're nearing the end of the album. I hope it's not sad for you. Here's one called When the Fever's Broken. And to keep this massive crowd in the house, I want you to know the last two songs on it are my two favorites. We're not there yet. The stage is bare, the house lights on, all is quiet, the crowd is gone, a little hungover, sweeping up confetti, don't want to talk about it until we're ready. Tired faces in the mirror, heads are aching, we see clearer. So we step outside to a blinding sun, and we ask ourselves as the day's begun, will you still be here when the fever's broken? After all that we've been through, must it be spoken? How you found you and I found me. Is this where we're meant to be, or will we be awoken when the fever's broken? Get into the car, nothing left to say. On an empty lot as you pull away. Our memories used to mean so much. Are they still around? Are they just a crush? September girl, do you dream of me? Will tomorrow satisfy your need for yesterday? And will you still be here when the fever's broken? All that we can't leave behind, must it be spoken? How you lost you and I lost me. Is this where we need to be, or will we still be awoken when the fever's broken? I think almost 100% of this crowd is from New Jersey. Ain't nothing wrong with Jersey. Ain't nothing right about not loving New Jersey. So I got two songs for you inspired by the Garden State. You know, nobody's ever written about growing up in New Jersey before. I think it's like a new... I think it may be like a new thing. What do you think?
Yeah.
This one's called Diner. Something the rest of the world has, but we've perfected. Step to me at 3 a.m. Slap a menu on my table. What can I do you for today? This was my favorite place when I was young and able. How many years ago I will not say. Coffee ground from Mozambique, bacon from the finest freezer. I'm greasy and my nerves are fried for miles. She's heard it all before, but now she's gonna hear once more how she could light this city with her smile. I wanna read her Leaves of Grass, tell her about that backstage pass when I met the Stones in '75. But poetry don't pay the bills, and Amber Lane is less than thrilled. So I'll move on and leave her with a fight. In '86 I sat right there, writing love letters to someone who gave me her address when she was drunk. I think she kissed the drummer. The memory's kinda hazy, but in the morning light, my dreams would not be sung. I wanna read her Leaves of Grass, tell her about that backstage pass when I met Spandau Ballet in '85. But dropping names did not impress, and Angela could not care less. So this boy lost, but he learned how to stride. In '99, after my divorce, I was hawking hardware far off course, looking for a lighthouse lost at sea. Stumbled in on a dark, sad night, hankering to share my plight. That's when sweet Nicole slid up to me. I think I know you. I was 6, my mom worked here in '86. We had your name and number, I'm afraid. Oh yes, I said I do recall. In a corner booth I was enthralled. I drove her home across a slippery bridge. I wanna read her Leaves of Grass, tell her about that backstage pass when I met NSYNC in '95. But that mixtape did not get played, and sadly I did not get laid away for sale. But this boy's hope survived. So step to me at 3 a.m. Sit down if you're able. I want to hear your tribulations and your trials. You've heard it all before, but now you're gonna hear once more how you could light this city with your smile. Song number 12, the best song on the album. This is the party song of the summer of 1982, unfortunately. 40 years ago, but great rock and roll never goes out of style, man. This is a song about a home for fading New Jersey musicians of a certain age who simply cannot give up the dream. It's about a mystical place where everybody knows your name, and we lick our wounds. Sometimes we lick each other's wounds. It's called Sal's Place. Rainy day, Sunday, let's go downtown. Feeling torn up like a wedding gown, with gas station roses and your fake ID. Down here, we're fighting for scraps. We're done bench pressing and running laps. Showtime is the only time left for me, clearly. If you got a man bun or a mandolin, step inside, we're gonna let you in. The broke barista's gonna rock that room. Give it up a sexy CD and the sonic boom at Sal's Place. Sal's Place. Sal's Place. The only place for me. TikTok's got a new recruit. I got warm beer beneath my boots. let the kids laugh, this ain't for them anyway. Tom Petty said it and he made it rhyme. Even the losers get lucky sometimes. I just wanna break even and feel alive today. I'ma get it, I'm getting all. Take a drag until you call. Another shot, crazy as a loon. When it's over, it'll be too soon. At Sal's place, Sal's place, Sal's place, the only place for me. Now on a trip to California, don't you say I didn't warn ya. Face it, dude, Axl never really wanted to hear you play. There's been a load of compromising, but somehow it's not surprising. When the rent came due, you were on your way. Now guess who's back? When did he land? I heard he played a phone booth in a cover band. All is forgiving, plug in and get him a beer. We're not the heroes that time forgot. We're the unwashed masses gone to pot with gain and distortion, beauty and fear. Armageddon, did we get off? We take a killing and got ripped off. Shout along, baby, cry or cheer. Monday we'll be right back here at Sal's place, Sal's place, Sal's place. The only place is Sal's place, Sal's place, Sal's place, the only place for me. Hey, oh. Thank you very much. I'm Eric Harrison, and I'm pleased to meet you. Baby, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. Hey, baby, it's nice to meet you.